Hey everyone, did you know that dry ice can drop the temperature of a drink by nearly 30 degrees in under 10 seconds? That's the kind of instant chill most people don't realize is possible without a chest freezer or messy liquid nitrogen. If you've ever wanted to turn a regular glass into a frosty masterpiece in seconds or whip up a batch of dry ice for a party without the hassle, this little machine might be exactly what you need. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I first ran into this Menglanchang dry ice maker at a friend's backyard barbecue last summer. He pulled out this tiny machine, dropped in some water, hit a button, and boom, within about 12 seconds he was handing me a glass that looked like it had been pulled straight from a walk-in freezer. I was blown away. Most dry ice machines I'd seen before were either huge commercial units or sketchy DIY setups that took forever. This thing is the size of a coffee maker and fits on a countertop, yet it's packing enough power to make real dry ice blocks fast enough that you can actually use them while they're fresh. What really sold me was the dual mode operation. You've got an automatic setting that's as simple as filling the tank, pressing start, and walking away until you hear the beep. That's perfect for when you're juggling drinks at a party and don't want to babysit the machine. Then there's the manual mode, which gives you control over how dense or fluffy you want your dry ice. I used it once to make a super dense block for a cocktail presentation and again for a smoky dessert effect where I wanted more surface area. Both times it delivered exactly what I asked for without any fuss. Another spot this machine shines is behind the bar. Bartenders love anything that can frost a glass in under 10 seconds because it keeps the drink cold longer and looks impressive to guests. I've seen this unit chill a coupe glass so fast that condensation forms before the drink even hits the table. That's not just a party trick, it actually helps keep the cocktail colder for the first few sips, which matters a lot when you're serving a large crowd on a hot day. And because it's food grade and portable, you can easily move it from the kitchen to the patio or even take it to a tailgate without worrying about power outlets or safety. For home cooks and dessert creators, the dry ice blocks are perfect for flash freezing soft serve bases or making homemade ice cream without grainy texture. I tried it with a chocolate ganache once, poured it into molds, dropped in a small block, and had truffles set in about 15 minutes. That kind of speed is a game saver when you're prepping for a dinner party and forgot to plan ahead. Plus, the machine itself is surprisingly quiet. I've run it in my apartment kitchen during a Zoom call and barely heard it over my laptop fan. One thing to keep in mind is the water refill cycle. The tank holds enough for about 8 to 10 blocks before you need to top it off. So if you're running a marathon cocktail session, you'll want to keep a pitcher of water nearby. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to plan for. Also, dry ice is still CO2, so you'll want to use it in a well-ventilated area and avoid sealing it in airtight containers, standard safety stuff, but worth mentioning. All in all, this machine delivers exactly what it promises: dry ice in under 15 seconds and frosty glasses in under 10, all in a package that's small enough to tuck into a cabinet. It's not the cheapest dry ice option out there, but when you factor in the time saved and the versatility for both home and professional use, it pays for itself pretty quickly. So if you've been looking for a way to up your chilling game without the hassle of traditional methods, this Menglanchang dry ice maker is definitely worth a closer look. You can find the latest price and specs down below.